Hi, friends. So, I'd like to talk about marriage. Twin flame marriages are very, very purified state of marriage on earth. So, today the consciousness is about, finding a partner on the external, maybe through a website or an app and or through friends as well. So you get acquainted, you get to know each other. Sometimes it's years and years until you make a decision or finally find your partner to propose to you, because every Valentine's Day you're just looking at the clock, you're looking like, oh, okay, will I be proposed this year? But my dear friends, this is not how Twin Flame Journey works, and thank God to that, because God has already created you in pairs, and it is safe to assume that your twin flame, whoever it may be, even the person that God has shown you today, could be or could not be. So you being open to that idea that I don't need to attach to a person. All I need to do is be dedicated to myself, dedicated to loving myself. All you need to do is whatever the person in front of you is showing you, keep on healing that. Bring the mirror exercise, bring yourself back to love. So mirror exercise is a 4-step exercise. All you need to do is state the upset, then point all the nouns and pronouns to yourself, and then love yourself in the place wherever these people are showing. If you don't know the mirror exercise, I highly recommend you get the book Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover. You will find the 4 steps and many examples so that you get a hang of what the mirror exercise is. And in case you need a hand, you can definitely get in touch with me and I can show you how, and I can walk you through how do you emotionally walk through the steps of the mirror exercise to get the best benefit. So whatever the person in front of you is showing you, you need to overcome the blocks and find love. It is that simple, my friends. Even if you go through the traditional way of, okay, I'll find someone, even then, and you make a core choice that I choose to find 100% love, not a compromised one, not where, you are compromising, or you are asking the other person to compromise. You're not doing any of that. All you're doing is choosing love in your heart wherever you feel the lack. And if you find that by loving yourself, the person in front of you is coming closer to you, then they are certainly your twin flame. Or even if the fact is that they never leave, that is also an indication. But there are many more indications to explain who is your twin flame and who is not. Best is to actually connect with a coach and get a complete understanding, because coaches are much ahead of you on the journey, as well as they have a lot of experience from many other people, what they found on the journey and what has actually benefited the others as well. You can benefit from that as well. So it just makes your work easier. That's it. So I try my best to explain as much as I can on the YouTube videos, but it may not be all that you need. You definitely need a lot of support on this journey. And it's not just the coach, you are supported by the whole community as well. So, definitely get in touch with me. I can guide you there. So coming back to the topic, if there are marriages on the external saying to you that you need to find an external partner and you need to, find someone compatible, someone who understands you, even if you make a love list and they take like 90% of it, still does not mean that they are your twin flame. There are highly likely chances that they are. But twin flame is something really deep. What I found is I started watching some of the videos of old people. Like there's a nice channel and some of the videos are really beautiful, and they have shared their story, their experiences about marriage, and it's good to hear from them. Why? Because it's a consciousness that has failed so badly. It has not worked at all. You can see it around you that people who have walked the traditional path, they have ended up in misery and not really happy. Even if those who are happy There are very handful of them, and if they are, they talk about compromises and they talk about pressurizing. Very, very few are totally in love and happy and content. So what is the secret, my friends? The secret is you choosing love for yourself first, bringing God first into the picture. Why do I say God? Is because there is a higher force that is above you and choosing the best for you. Because a lot of times we don't choose our best. We think that is the best. Well, that's the only choice I had. Well, yeah, because at that time you were looking or thinking from your mind and never thought to sort making decisions from God, making decisions from your higher self. So always choose God first, and then you, then your twin flame, and then others. So when you're on this path, you don't need to really be too careful or too conscious about, okay, am I dating the right person? Am I doing it right? All you need to do is, whoever the person is in front of you, keep loving yourself, and it will show you. Nature and universe will show you the way, because you continue to really harness this energy of coming into harmonious union with your soul, because it's path of coming into oneness with your soul, with God, with your higher self, with nature, with everything good. So there is comfort in that. Why? Because the whole nature is designed for you to bring you back home. God has many ways, a million ways to bring you back home. So it is a much easier and a joyous journey, because even while you're taking the journey, if you are taking a left turn, or you're making mistakes, or you're dating the wrong person, there's nothing wrong. It's okay. Wherever you are, you can continue to love yourself and keep attracting love, the perfect love for you. As long as you make the choice, as long as you have love in your heart and choose 100% love for yourself, God, universe will always guide you back. That is why it is said that the marriages are made in heaven. The marriage of twin flame are already made in heaven. You can never deviate from your journey. You can never deviate from your twin flame as well. So surrendering that to God and walking the easy path of walking the next easy step, following the good feeling, the yellow brick road is the way. So all I'd say is relax, and not to try and grab people on the outside just to get married. Don't make the external marriage as a milestone, or forcing yourself to get married just because there is a societal pressure. You are all supported completely wherever you are, whatever be your age. So you will be supported at any point in your life. Even if you're in 50s, 60s, 70s, you desire to come into union with your twin flame, you will be supported completely. So rest assured, my friends, you don't need to force yourself to get married to someone just because, it's age, or there's some factors and you are just judging yourself. Just let it go. Choose freedom. Choose to love yourself. Put yourself first. That is how you come to your divine marriage. You don't need to follow the rules of what the society has laid out. It's a complete failure. So you don't need to follow that. All you need to do is surrender to love. Follow the new path. Follow the path that is here, and that will bring you to your eternal marriage, the marriage that is always going to be there. Even if you die and reincarnate, you're always going to come back, because you've already conquered that part of fearing love, or conquered that part of choosing your harmonious union, choosing your twin flame. Once you've had harmonious union, you can never let it go, which is a good thing, because it's heaven. It is an achievement. It is a soul achievement. So better ground that in this lifetime, when you have the path, you have everything laid out, everything has been simplified for you, so you don't need to worry or fret or try to figure it out on your own. Alright, my friends, keep watching the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Subscribe. See you guys next.